Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. This is Sayeda Iffat and I welcome you all on behalf of GMCI, Global Montessori Coaching Institute, to yet another knowledgeable journey in the language development. Language development is a very essential element. If you need to work upon your spoken English skills, there are a couple of things you must keep in mind. So today I'm going to tell you about two very important aspects. The first one is the difference between the and the. Where to use the, where to use the. So this is a big confusion whether we should say the or we should say the. Which one is correct and which one is incorrect? What do you think? Do you think the is incorrect? Or do you think the is incorrect? Should we be using both or none? Let's find out. You use the before consonants. All the words which have consonant in the beginning, you say the. Spelling is the same, but the pronunciation is different. T-H-E the and T-H-E the. You say the. It's written as T-H-E, but it's pronounced as the. So, consonants like table, chair, book, you should be saying the table, the chair, the book. Think of any other thing which starts with a consonant. The window, the door. You would be using the before all those words which start with a consonant. Now let's look at the. The is used before all those words which start with a vowel. The egg, for example, the apple, the orange, not just all the fruits. You can say, for example, you think of any word which starts with a vowel. Can you think of any word? Igloo. You know what vowels are, right? A, E, I, O, U. These are the vowels. So, let's take A, the apple, E, the egg, I, the igloo, the ink, O, the ostrich. A, E, I, O, U. So, the umbrella, the umbrella. This is how you say the and the. Consonants, vowels. Now let me tell you about a second rule. T-O, two. Do you say two all the time? Sometimes it is pronounced as t. T-O, two. Sometimes it is pronounced as t. The sound is only of the T. You do not say the O. Why? Let me tell you. Again, when it is used before consonants, yes, vowels and consonants always play a very major role in our pronunciation. So if TO2 is used before consonants, then you say to. To give, to go with the flow, and think of any other consonant like to laugh, to listen. So you would be saying to go, to listen, to laugh. All the consonants before that you will be saying t. Now to will be pronounced before all the vowels. To enjoy, to elevate the standards of anything, to think about some word. What do you think? Anything that starts with a vowel. As I told you, to enjoy, to elevate, you can think about any word that starts with A, E, I, O, U, the vowels, and you would be saying to before that, okay? For example, to understand, to appreciate. So all the vowels before that you will be saying to. Again, I repeat, to understand, to appreciate, to enjoy, to elevate the standards of something. Any word that starts with a vowel, before that you will be saying to, T-O-2. Any word that starts with a consonant, you will be saying to give, to laugh, to listen, to ponder, to go with the flow. Any word which starts with a consonant. So that's the uniqueness of it. Now coming to one exception for the rules of the and the. Yes, you would be looking for the sound of the consonants, the sound of the vowels. So what about honest? It starts with H, but do we say the honest or do we say the honest? We say the honest because although H is a consonant, but the sound is of the vowel O. The honest man, right? Just like university. So university starts with U. That's a vowel, but we will not be saying the university. We will say the university because the sound is of Y. Y. The university, the honest man. Got it? Vowels, consonants, the sound. Not always the letter. Focus on the sound, not exactly the letters. If you follow these rules, you will be very easily able to improve your pronunciation and make a long-lasting impact on all the listeners. So I hope you enjoyed the tips and tricks that I shared with you today, and they are going to make a difference in your communication skills. If you liked the content that I presented to you today, make sure that you like, subscribe, and share it with your near and dear ones. Thank you.